خب آماده این؟ Here we go.
A TikTok user named Madison, who often posts about her daily life
اونایی که آمریکا فردا دیگه تعطیل میشه
with her young child, shares more details of a sinister presence that's haunted her for as long as she can remember. As a child, she would speak to the little girl in her closet, baffling her mother. In recent years, the disturbances have intensified, and one late evening, Madison heard faint voices coming from her kitchen. She grabbed her phone to document the event, capturing something that shook her to the core.
It's late, and I'm hearing voices in the kitchen. It's just me in here.
خونش قسمت شاشاست. اینو من توی داستانه ترسناک مایادتیش اینو دیدم.
A disconcerting shuffle is
اینو بگم این جریانش اینه که این مثلا از بچگی تا حالا یه سری صدای عجیب غریب تو خونه میشنوه و خیلی هم میترسه. حتی یه چیزایی میشنوه همون باش باور نمیکنن. با یه موجوداتی تو کمد ارتباط میگه که اون خانواده‌اش نمیتونن اون موجوداتو ببینن. مثلا این خودم اسپویل کردم ولی جزو چیزای مایا بود دیگه که گفت. واقعا ترسناک بود. اینجا الان این قسمتش اینجوریه که این مثلا میشه صدای صندلی تکون دادن میاد ولی هیچکی نیست. من به این تو ویدیو مایا اینو داستانشو کامل
is heard in the kitchen, followed by a faint, sorrowful moan and the distinctive sound of footfalls. They appear to head directly in her direction, making her recoil in alarm. Those eerie steps feel like they're closing in on Madison.
When it comes to video creation, every detail matters. I go to artlist.io for music that matches my vision.
Afterward, she recalls a moment from years ago that might show the same entity. Intrigued by strange noises from her mother's room, she set her phone to record, only to later watch the footage in horror.
What the hell? What is that, Mom?
چیزای عجیب غریبی میه. وای اینم بود. نه اینم بود. این یعنی یه موجود به صورت این ورکی دیوار میره بالا. یه چیز خیلی عجیب غریبه.
Mom, you see this?
No. Holy shit.
ببینید دیدی شو.
In the dimly lit bedroom, a pitch-black figure materializes on the left, then drifts upward before vanishing. The movement seems unnatural, as though gravity doesn't apply. Its solid darkness radiates an unsettling sense that this is no friendly spirit. Madison remains unable to debunk the clip, leaving it as chilling proof of the malevolent force that may have trailed her for
ببخشید من نمیدونم این چرا یهو قطع شد. اینو یه جوری سرتاش به هم وصل میکنم دیگه. اون سری این میکروفونه مشکل یهو چیز شد. این دفعه این باتری که آخه باتریش پره. من نمیدونم
most of.
اینجوری میشه.
Is this a true glimpse into something beyond our realm? Or could there be a simpler explanation? You decide. This chilling footage is from a hospital, allegedly situated in West Sumatra or Malaysia, started circulating. Security cameras captured typical ward scenes with patients resting, but there's something else in the frame that leaves viewers deeply unnerved. Next to one bed appears a small, shadow-like figure, roughly child-sized. Hospital visitors and staff pass right through it as if it's simply not there. The entity's presence stands out, yet goes completely unnoticed by those moving about. To make this discovery more ominous, sources report the patient in that very bed passed away shortly after the footage was recorded. Did something come to visit them in their final moments, or was it there for a darker purpose? Could it be a figment of the camera's lens? Ultimately, the decision is yours to make. Before drawing any conclusions, consider yet another unusual clip. One that seems just as baffling as the hospital footage.
Hay 4 niveles de conocimiento. El primer nivel es la ignorancia, el segundo nivel es la estupidez, el tercer nivel es la inteligencia y el cuarto nivel es la sabiduría. ¿En qué se diferencia cada uno de estos 4 niveles? Vamos a charlar ahora.
Much like the fairy tales that help kids learn and grow. Yet under certain circumstances, these cheerful tunes transform into sources of dread, particularly late at night when the emptiness around them seems to amplify every haunting note. In the following clip, that innocent charm takes a decidedly sinister turn, leaving the listener to wonder what might be lurking in the shadows.
No. No puede ser, no.
اینو میشه گفت ممکنه اتصالی باشه ولی
No.
دیگه آدم نباید چیز کنه دیگه.
Me vas a comer.
میشه شک
No,
داشته
me
باشه.
vas a comer. Me vas a comer bien la pija, ¿sabes?
ترجمهش میکنم که خنده‌دار شده. ترند چند تا پیش بود دیگه.
Actividad paranormal.
بذارش
Me dio huevo,
بیرون هم بود.
Ahí va. Tuki. Ahí va. Ahí está. Perfecto. Ahí está. Actividad paranormal. La verga.
خیلی شاکره.
No, chúpame.
In a deeply unsettling twist, a toy vehicle begins to play a warped rendition of Baby Shark, sending a shiver through the atmosphere and unnerving its owner to the point of banishing it outdoors. Instantly, the tension escalates. Loud knocking rattles the door, prompting him to stop filming for fear of feeding the unknown entity. Later, he confesses that these knocks continued for nearly 17 minutes before the disturbance finally ceased. Out of desperation, he threw the vehicle away. No, this was the catalyst for a nightmarish series.
من چرا اینو صدای 8 بودی میشنم تو هدفون؟
No sé la verdad. ¿Qué decir?
مثلا این بازی که بهتون گفتم یه بازی کردم ولی اونجوری دیگه
Mira, escúchame. Punto número uno. Si vos pensás que me va a asustar cerrando y abriendo puertita, me podés comer bien los huevos.
اونو بعد برم ببینم چجوری میشه. چه گفتم یه ذره دوباره گیم پلی ترسناک رکورد کنیم.
Punto 2.
اسپانیاییه.
Si te gusta abrir y cerrar puertita, me podés limpiar los platos, barrer un poquito, ¿sí? Y punto 3, me voy a dormir y te vas a dejar de romper las pelotas, ¿estamos? Nah, es increíble. Bueno, bienvenidos a mi sitcom.
Not long after, The father notices his daughter has vanished. He searches every corner of the house, only to encounter a jarring slam when he checks her bedroom, despite no one else being present. Panicked, he rushes to his ex's home, suspecting his daughter may have gone there, but she's nowhere to be found. Upon returning, he's shocked to discover his daughter peacefully resting in her bed, as though she'd never left the room at all. You're about to see footage from a team known as Memorable Supernatural Incorporated, called in after a month of unexplained occurrences.
We wanted to use Premiere to create a prose-based visual montage, like a...
Outra vez, ó, a luz pega, eu não consigo ver, pessoal. Não adianta o negócio aqui, fica no olho, ó. Eu não consigo ver. Rapaz do céu, moço. Rapaz, você é louco. Tá dando certo aí? Então tá. Não posso fumar.
Commotion is over. With each strange event,
Pode ver ali, ó. Não tá ali. Ai, meu Deus. Minha, nós dá uma olhada aí atrás. Olha isso, pessoal. Cara do céu, velho. Arrasta o sofá. Arrasta esse sofá.
later, with two team members taking a short rest, the carpet unexpectedly heaves off the couch and tumbles to the floor. Alarmed, they summon the others from upstairs. But by the time everyone arrives, the commotion is over. With each strange event on record, the group decides on one final strategy to banish whatever's haunting the place. The homeowner has offered an extra $300 for eliminating the entity, an enticing bonus indeed. As they assemble their equipment in the kitchen, they brace for a decisive confrontation.
Eu levanto o braço aqui, mas eu tava olhando pra ela, não queria perder um momento aqui. Você sentiu algo aqui agora? Quem é que está aqui neste lugar? Cara, impressionante.
During earlier attempts, they recorded unnerving events, chilling screams, and the sound of heavy footsteps rushing down the stairs, leaving them no choice but to flee. Several months pass before they muster the courage to come back, determined to conduct a more in-depth exploration. From the moment they cross the threshold, an oppressive tension hangs in the air. Odd noises resonate from the second floor, hinting that they aren't alone. Convinced that a spirit lingers, they attempt a séance to reach the witch, yet almost immediately their plan spirals in ways they never anticipated.
Give us all your names.
That sounded like it said Dell.
You ain't got my name.
It's just saying your name.
You want me to say my name?
You can still hear that cat too.
Let's get closer. Here. That was pretty clear.
Mm-hmm.
Is that y'all's cat? I've
What?
never heard that.
What? Dude, I don't want to go up there, man.
During this seance, Dale and David focus on connecting with what they believe to be the witch's presence. Without warning, loud thuds echo from the upper level. David ascends to investigate, but finds no sign of intruders. What he does see...
Go over, Jane, go.
خیلی این سناریوهاشون رو میشه فهمید، همهشون دوتانه رو هم کپی میکنن. این کاری که کردم خود بترسیم ولی
is a flashlight beam drawing nearer. Someone, or something outside enters the house and begins methodically searching the rooms. Dale and David hide in silence, hearts pounding, until they find the right moment to slip away, abruptly ending their probe. Between the eerie knocking and the stranger combing through the home, the witch's legend seems more tangible than ever. Was this the witch's doing, or a darker force altogether? Or could it have been an overactive imagination fueled by the house's grim history? Whatever the case,
میگم ولی من این گیم ترسیده رو میرم اول رکورد میکنم خود میترسیم ریاکشن طبیعی خود میترسیم من به چند تا عینا مثل آخه اینا سناریوهاشون خیلی شبیه به هم آخه من اون ورمی که خیلی آدم فکر میکنه فیجی دیگه اصل کاریه رو نزدم این سری خود ذوقمون دیگه همش هم که نباید مثلا چی باشه خود برم اینجوری باشه چه اشکال داره دیگه خب میخواستم چند تا این جمله چیزی ها بگم ولی اصلا یادم نمیاد گفتم همین تا اسکری تایم بعد میبینمتون دعا